Mga atit mga kuya, welcome back to Kuya PuTo's channel. So nandito tayo ngayon sa kotse because we are going to take my little we're gonna take my little terrorist to school.
Okay.
Yep.
Terrorist is wild.
It's Monday morning and parte po ng trabaho ni Kuya PuTo is to take the little one to school. Hopefully next year pag nasa high school na siya, hindi ko na da-drive sa umaga because she will be taking the bus.
Bus stops behind the house.
Yeah, the bus stop is literally what?
Nasa mailbox, diba?
Like a minute and a half walk right by the mailbox.
Not even a minute.
That's perfect. So, hindi na ako kailangan gumising ng umaga, but I don't really mind. I don't mind at all. Hey honey, why don't you tell me, where do you prefer to live? Do you want to live in Toronto, the GTA, Greater Toronto area, or do you prefer living here with us in Brantford?
I honestly don't mind any area as long as it's not redneck or country.
Well, Brantford used to be redneck, diba?
Yeah, when it was redneck, I definitely preferred living in the GTA, but it's very nice right now.
Yeah. I remember nung pinanganak ka when you were born, Brantford was not that diverse.
Yeah.
It's not that diverse, but now there's a lot of different races now. There's a lot of different
I miss my
ethnicities
friends in
now.
Mississauga though.
Okay, so when you were living in Mississauga, do you miss that?
Yeah, I miss my friends.
Okay. So, pagtanda mo, I'm gonna speak Tagalog to you. Pagtandaan mo, like, you know, you're 14 in a couple months. So, a young person like you growing up, would you prefer living in a quiet little city like Brantford, away from the Greater Toronto area / Toronto? Or do you want to move out of your parents' house and go on your own in the big city? Which one do you prefer?
Young people, parang kung bata siya, do you prefer living in like more urban areas? Because there's more stuff to see, unlike Brantford. There's a lot of like stuff you can explore, walk around, more like options. But Brantford, it's more quiet. So if you're older, you prefer living there.
Okay, for all of you kabayans out there that is not familiar,
It
Brantford,
just depends on what you want.
yes, Brantford is about 50 minutes away via highway from Toronto. Lumipat ako dito back in 1999, part-time because yung trabaho ko dito, diba? And then full-time around 2005, 2006, mga ganun. That's when I moved out of my parents' house and started my own family here. Mula nun, a lot of things has happened sa Brantford. It has become very diversified. It has become very developed. It has become more urbanized. Marami ng bahay na tinayo dito. Marami ng mga community subdivisions na tinayo. And it looks very different from what I remember when I first stepped foot in the city back in 1999. So karamihan po ng mga tao ngayon, they're looking for places outside of the GTA, the Greater Toronto area, to find housing or to enter the real estate market dahil mas affordable pa ng konti dito. Tumaas na ang mga presyo, okay? That's a given because presyo went up everywhere. Pero the rule of thumb, and I'm pretty sure you've seen this in some of my videos that I've posted in the past, the farther you move away sa GTA, the more affordable things kind of get. Like prices are still high, but it's still much more affordable compared to as if doon kayo nagtira sa GTA. Pero there are some compromises that you have to accept. Okay, for example, sa Toronto or sa Greater Toronto area. By the way, guys, when I say Toronto or Greater Toronto area, I mean Toronto itself and the surrounding cities that surround Toronto, like Mississauga, Brampton, Scarborough. I guess Scarborough is considered Toronto. Markham, Vaughan, like, you know, Richmond Hill, like all of those are considered GTA, Greater Toronto Area. Nandun po lahat ng happening. Lahat ng happening dun po nangyayari. Lahat ng mga stores, lahat ng mga restaurants, lahat ng mga amenities, all the activities, all the day life, all the night life. Everything is diversified, everything is busy, everything is expensive. So, that's probably, not probably, but that is the main reason why lumipat po kami sa Brantford. Dahil back in the day, hindi po bagay yung kita namin ni Mrs. for the cost of living that the Greater Toronto Area was offering. So, nung pandemic, sila Mrs. tsaka tong anak kong babae na maliit, we bought a condo in the Greater Toronto Area and dun sila nagtira for like a year and a half, 2 years. So nakatikim ng city life etong babaeng maliit na to. And you know, I just wanted to share her perspective with you, my viewers on YouTube land, kung anong pagkakaiba from her perspective, living in the big city versus living in a small city like Brantford, where we are right now. So ikaw, if I ask you right now, where would you prefer to live?
I choose to stay here because you're more settled.
No, forget about the family. For you, just for you. Saan mo gusto? Like, you've had the taste of both, and you have the option of either going there or here.
Honestly, I choose neither because Hamilton is a better option for all three of us because we're so close to Brantford for Ma.
Not for me and Ma, honey, for you.
Because Hamilton, it still has all of the similar things you'd find in Mississauga. It's closer to Brantford and it's like slightly less busy depending on the area.
Okay. Sensible, di ba?
Hamilton or Kitchener probably would be my first choices if we were to move.
By the way, guys, Hamilton and Kitchener, they are cities that's, you know, obviously outside of Toronto. They are within our vicinity dito sa Brantford, about
Kitchener's
20,
like an hour away.
no, about 20-minute, 30-minute drive from here, like moving away from Toronto. So yung affordability doon, parang the same dito sa Brantford, sa city namin. You know, way cheaper and affordable compared to the Greater Toronto Area.
Yeah, because you pay the similar price to Brantford, but you get the amenities you'd get in the GTA for those two areas.
But guys, just so you know, for a small city, itong Brantford, we have pretty much everything inside here. Yeah, as in pretty much everything. On a smaller scale, obviously, diba? Like, you know, we'll never be like the same as the Greater Toronto Area. But as far as amenities go, man, it's very, very competitive. It's actually very, very nice. And that's what I'm gonna do ngayon in this video. I'm gonna take you to a neighborhood where sabihin nyo, oh, hindi naman neighborhood ng small city yan, parang ang ganda-ganda, parang Toronto eh. Yeah, just to show you kung, like, you know, a little bit of what Brantford has to offer, because a lot of people, when they hear Brantford, saan yun? Okay, bundok yun, di ba? No, not anymore. Okay, honey.
Bye.
I'll see you later. Just drop her off. So guys, we are about to enter yung yayamanin na neighborhood dito sa Brantford, Ontario. Believe it or not, dito sa Brantford, madaming mga pockets, madaming mga subdivisions for a small town, right? And this happens to be the richest, and I mean the richest neighborhood inside town without having to go into the outskirts. Tawag nila dito St. Andrews. I'm not gonna lie, pag pumupunta ako dito, feel ko parang nakakailang. You know, I feel like I'm the guy na gumugupit ng mga damo nila. I'm the maintenance guy. But yeah, yung mga doktor, yung mga lawyer, mga politicians, all the prominent people, dito sila nakatira. It's a little bit of an older neighborhood, but this is probably the most exclusive neighborhood sa Brantford, Ontario. Mga bahay po dito, Oh my god, they're mansions. As in, they are literal mansions. Tignan nyo, ikot tayo dito sa cul-de-sac dito. Typically, mga bahay, mga ano sila, minimum pinakamaliit siguro 3,000 square feet. Average maybe 5 to 6,000 square feet. Yung mga talagang mansion na todo, they're over 10,000 square feet. Para silang mga estates. They're very estately. And isipin nyo, kung dito kayo magtitira, anong klaseng mga trabaho ang kailangan nyo? You know, you can't work a regular job and afford to live here. This is considered a very, very exclusive neighborhood. You know, I mean, you have to be some type of business owner, or you have to be born into money, like old money, or you gotta be like some kind of executive CEO type of person, or an entertainer. That's the kind of income that you would have to even be able to afford a place here. You know, kaya parang nakakailang pag pumupunta ako dito, pabisita-bisita kami ni Mrs. You know, we love driving up and down here pag Sunday, pag wala kaming magawa. You know, daydream, di ba? I mean, everything starts with a vision, and it's very inspiring for us anyways to come here and just look around and see how people live on the other side. Okay, so like I said, average house, maybe the smallest house is 3,500 square feet up to 10,000 square feet and above, right? Yung mga bahay dito, they start at around $1.5 million yung pinakamura. As in, pinakamura yun, pinakamaliit. And it will go all the way, I've seen it listed for maybe $10 million. Yes. Akala nyo Toronto lang merong $10 million. Dito rin sa Brantford meron. Mga karamihan ng tao dito puro puti. As in, puro puti sila. Kita nyo yun, no? Tinitignan ako dahil parang di tayo bagay dito sa neighborhood na to. Yeah, meron akong isang kilala, client ni Mrs. dati dun sa bangko. They're East Indians, and they're doctors, well, dentist, and they live in one of the houses here. Pero they're like the type of East Indians na mukhang puti. Kita nyo mga mansion eh. Yeah guys, I'm not even joking when I say pag nagda-drive kami dito, feel ko we don't belong here. Feel ko it's like one of those gated communities, you know, where only rich people have the right to come. I don't know. Siguro inape ko nung bata ako, kaya ganun ang feel ko. But yeah. Whew. But you know what? A person can dream. Sipin nyo. Anywhere between pinakamura 1.5 million to $10 million and above eh. That's crazy. Ano lang yun, presyo lang ng bahay yun guys. Ano pa yung property tax? Property tax dito, tinignan ko dati. Cause you know, I like real estate. You know, I try to follow real estate trends, right? You know, I'm always on the MLS, I'm always on House Sigma. You know, just looking for houses for sale, and you know how much they go for, and you know what they look like and what they offer, diba? Property taxes ng mga bahay dito guys, pinakamura $10,000 a year. Yes, $10,000 a year. That's the price you pay to live in an exclusive neighborhood that backs onto a golf course that only puro puti ng mga nakatira. Okay, sabi nila dati, di ba, pag no, you hear a lot of mga Pinoys na, you know, they've been here for a while, like myself. No, nung araw, you can leave your stuff in front of the house. You can leave your door open. You can leave your garage door unlocked. It still holds true for neighborhoods like this. Dahil usually they know each other. All of them know each other. Okay? So I guess with the price of admission, you also get the safety factor also, di ba? Yan, nakakailang talaga. You know, how many years have I been in Brantford? Maybe 20 years now. Nandito ako. And I've driven here God knows how many times, and ako lang ang may kulay. Seriously guys, ako lang ang may kulay. I don't really see anybody else of color. But you know what? Places like this, they do exist. You know? Hindi lang sa Toronto merong mahal, dito rin. Actually, anywhere you go, merong there's pockets where rich people live. So, liga, sibat na tayo. Tama na yung daydreaming. Okay? So mga adit, mga kuya, sana naman natuwa kayo ng konti dito sa upload natin ngayon. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe naman kayo sa channel ni Kuya PuTo. That way we can grow this as big as we can. This is Kuya PuTo, guys, wishing you good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Stay hungry, stay humble, keep your hustle strong. I'll see you on the next video, guys. Bye for now.